Salat al Wahsha, the prayer of loneliness, is a prayer that is recited on the first night that a Muslim has been buried. It is called Salat al Wahsha because on that night, the person buried feels fear and terror as a result of not being familiar with his new home and the conditions that he faces. This prayer, by the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will remove this fear from the newly deceased person. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, is reported to have said, "No time passes on the deceased more difficult than the first night in the grave. So have pity on your dead ones and give charity on their behalf. And if you cannot, perform 2 rak'ahs of prayer for them." As you can see from this narration, it is very important to give charity on behalf of the dead person first. And if that is not possible, it is recommended to pray a 2 rak'ah prayer. The prayer consists of 2 rak'ahs and there are 2 methods. First method, make your intention. I offer Salat al Wahsha seeking nearness to God. Now perform Takbirat al Ihram. Allahu Akbar. In the first rak'ah, recite Surah al-Fatiha. After Surah al-Fatiha, recite Ayat al-Kursi. The obligatory precaution is to recite verses 255 to 257 of Surah al-Baqarah, chapter 2 of the Holy Quran. Perform the ruku' and the 2 sajdas. Stand back up for the second rak'ah. Now recite Surah al-Fatiha. After that, recite Surah al-Qadr 10 times. That is chapter 97 of the Holy Quran. Perform the ruku', the 2 sajdas, and finish the prayer with tashahhud and taslim. After the salam of the prayer, say, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad, wab'ath thawabaha ila qabri. And now one should say the name of the deceased person. Method 2. Make your intention. I offer Salat al Wahsha seeking nearness to God. Now perform Takbirat al Ihram. Allahu Akbar. In the first rak'ah, recite Surah al-Fatiha. After Surah al-Fatiha, recite Surah al-Ikhlas twice, which is chapter 112 of the Holy Quran. Perform the ruku' and the 2 sajdas. Stand back up for the second rak'ah. Now recite Surah al-Fatiha. After that, recite Surah at-Takathur 10 times, which is chapter 102 of the Holy Quran. Perform the ruku', the 2 sajdas, and finish the prayer with tashahhud and taslim. After the salam of the prayer, say, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad, wab'ath thawabaha ila qabri dhalika al-mayyit. And now one should say the name of the deceased person. The prayer must be performed at the first night after burial, so if the burial is postponed, performing the prayer should be postponed as well. The prayer can be performed at any time on the first night after burial, but it is better to be performed at the early part of the night, after Isha prayer. It is narrated in traditions that this prayer will cause ease for the deceased person and will also cause a widening of his grave till the Day of Judgment. The person who recites this prayer will have many rewards given to them and will be raised 40 ranks by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.